How's everybody tonight, chat? Well, this morning. I forget it's morning time. Let's get it. Wait for this to complete. Should be done in about maybe 60 seconds. Maybe. Come on, Hogwarts. All right. Let's get it in. See where we at. 23. Let's get it. I do have clips every day that come out on YouTube. So don't forget to show some love, chat. I appreciate it. Let's get it. Some AC. Did it freeze? Nope. Alright. Poppy, poppy, poppy. What's the name of this mission? Fire and Vice.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here,
Revelio.
perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Let me see. Am I gonna odds minutes on my shit or no? No. Let me check my shit.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's a brilliant idea.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes a clear path. I don't know where your path is, since your head's never seen a clear path.
I don't know what they think of.
Don't tell us.
That warrants a look.
Lucas Totalis.
We have an intruder in our midst.
Lucas Totalis. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Valet Spark. Repulsor.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Depaguise right now.
Brother who worked. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Mr. Totalis. Someone see.
Bombarda. Repulsor.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock warning burning! Don't think you'll get out. No!
Potato! Stupid! Capolso! Expelliarmus!
Absolute you! You'll feel that tomorrow.
Bombarda! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Repulsor!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You better.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
See how you like this?
Glacius!
There's not belonging back. Vicious laugh.
Stupefy!
Vegetables in combat.
Stupefy!
There you are.
Glacius! Bombarda!
I hate this.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Repulsor! Bombarda!
Alright, let's get it, chat.
You leafy Bennett!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Let's get it.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
Wait. Oh, it's straight ahead. I was about to say, like, what? It's still not the right building though.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What's the third one? Was it a hat? No. Not the underwear.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio! So this is the underground harbour.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Negative.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Crucible.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Levioso. Accio.
change the title. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. Let's see if he sees it. See if he's really up or not. Hold on, let me call him, chat. Let me call him. Let me see. Let me see what he's squawking about. I hope he didn't chat. He might have went back to sleep. I'll be pissed. 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 Let's see.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Soldier incoming. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Speak to the safe zone.
Fuck.
Eliminate all targets in the AR.
Ammo.
Last man.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Popping a fresh man.
Enemy UAV is online.
Changing man. Popping a fresh man.
Damn, I need some fucking ammo.
Last mag, homie.
No shot.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing man.
You're losing ground. Moving.
You gotta
Squad
kill
mates.
Got you.
Changing man.
Squad mate redeployed.
Popping a fresh man.
Squad mate's in the gulag. Now
I
fight
got
for a
y'all.
chance to redeploy. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Dropped in on us.
Changing man.
Squad mate won the fight. Now.
Fresh man. Dead on the spot.
Real guys.
Fucking with me.
Garbage. Alright, come on. Come on now.
Movement in this area. Enemies dropping into the AR.
Yeah.
Se murió. Tranquilo que se resucita en 3 días. 3 días hábiles. Chao.
Calling in Store Street.
Popping a fresh man.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Can't even get up there. That's wonderful.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Storage key. How do I get that shit?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Recon's
Enemy
overhead.
UAV overhead.
There's activity in this area. Seeing movement here.
Solid work evading the enemy. Get it done. safe
Moving
zone.
here.
Gas is closing in. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, guys in here. Yeah.
Enemy UAV is online.
By the body? The AK still wins that? And he shot after. What?
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Bullshit.
G redeployed. Changing man. Popping a fresh man.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. High-value target marked. Extend your distance. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Fine. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Guys above me.
Got a buy station here.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Hostile UAV in the area. Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Our recon's overhead.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I just getting shot out the air, man.
New safe zone located. Gulag's closed until further notice. You've got a loadout drop inbound. We're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
Oh!
Taking effective fire!
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. You've made it to the top 5.
Top 5, huh?
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemy UAV is online.
It's down to me, huh?
It's all down to you now. Step up.
Wonderful. Somebody want to ping that buy station in the circle? It's still gonna be in the circle? No.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh shit. Oh.
Contact!
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Pathetic. Skunter went back to sleep, didn't he? If he did, I'm hopping off. Yeah, he did. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a nap as well. Just a quick little short stream. I'm a little tired. I'll wake up early. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Thanks for the love. As always, if you're on YouTube, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Tap the bell icon so you're always notified when I'm going live. And if you're on Kick, please hit the follow and share the stream for me. I'd appreciate it. I love y'all. We'll see y'all again later. Alright? Y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Later.